Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Danganronpa 2 Part 17. In the previous video, Mahiru was murdered. She is dead. She has been brain bashed. I know I sound maybe a little too excited for Mahiru to be dead. That's not why I'm happy. I'm happy because I'm happy to announce that we are now done with recording while other people can hear you meta. We're now back to isolated recordings, so I can be a little bit less muted in the commentary, which is good for me personally, because I just felt kind of awkward recording the last like 3 or 4 videos. But we should be back to normal from here on. I do want to go ahead and just kind of quickly say, apologies for missing a couple videos there last week, but we're back to normal. The cold snap thing just kind of took me off guard and lasted for way longer than I thought it would, and I didn't have much of a backlog built up at all. Another thing I want to say is that because there's no backlog, this video is going up the day I'm recording it, so while I would like to just make it really long and do the entire investigation period, I'm going to try and limit it to around 40-ish minutes, just because that way I can get the video out on time, because if it ends up being like an hour, it's going to take several hours to render out after we do audio editing, and then it's going to take a couple more hours to upload because I've got bad internet. So we're going to be a little bit shorter here, but after this video, I think we'll go back to closer to an hour-long stuff. I think that's all the announcements I had to make here at the start. Let's begin investigating. Or really, I mean, we're not really beginning the investigation. We're still kind of in the shock phase of learning that Mahiru is dead and Kyoko 1000% murdered her. Well, I'm like 45% confident right off the bat that Kyoko's the killer. Maybe 40% confident. I'll lower it a little bit. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. And she was always straightforward towards us and towards herself, and she was also always facing forward. She was that kind of person. I mean, I don't know. She kind of like pissed me off occasionally. That whole like, oh, don't be mean to Hyoko. Is it Hyoko or Kyoko? No, Hyoko. I think I was saying Kyoko by mistake there. Hyoko, like that whole like, oh, don't be mean to her. She constantly makes fun of and insults everyone else, but she can't handle the sauce coming back at her. She gets no sympathy from me. And then her whole like be a man shtick, like what? Go away. Get your antiquated views out of here, lady. Why, Mahiru? Why? I mean, with that being said, you don't deserve to get your brain bashed in. Why did this happen to her? The muscles of my face stiffened and grew hard. Darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble, and I instinctively placed my hand against the wall.
Damn it!
Hey, Hajime. Before this, we were having a great time, right? We were excited about going to the beach, and we were having a lot of fun. But why?
Are you kidding me?
Why did something like this happen? Someone tell me. I obviously don't know what's going on either.
Oh.
Huh?
Um.
You don't seem all that surprised. Okay, there we go. Now's not the time to make bubbles. Hurry up and get the others. Ibuki instantly left the beach house. Also, so the body discovery announcement played as soon as what's his name found it. Now, I can't remember the rules. Does the killer count towards the body discovery announcement? Because I have a good feeling that Fuyuhiko, I don't think he's the killer, but I'm pretty sure he probably saw the body and then just like didn't say anything because he's a weirdo. Now, it is possible he's the killer and maybe Kyoko is the one who found, like one of those two saw the body beforehand, most likely. Now it's possible they both saw the body and neither of them are the killers. I feel like they're definitely the most suspicious immediately just because they were in the area, but it's entirely possible that neither of them is the actual killer. We don't have, that much to go on so far. I do, like, the thing with Kyoko, it's Kyoko, right? Like, am I retarded? Like, Kyoko. Yeah. I don't know why. I keep wanting to say her name wrong. What was I saying there? Like the reason I kind of suspect her is because, like, my theory, right, is that she got close to Mahiru, saw that as an opportunity to murder her, but actually, like, they were legitimately friends. Like, she grew close to her, which is why she was crying when she ran away. Like, she was like, oh, we're friends, but, like, not good enough friends that I'm not gonna, like, bash her brains in. But I'm gonna feel bad about bashing your brains in, but I'm still gonna do it. Like, I feel like that's kind of maybe how it went down. Now, there's some problems with that. Do I think Hiyoko could use that bat effectively? Maybe not. They had to change and whatnot. It must have taken some time. But I didn't really know how much time had passed. My senses were numbed. My emotions were also numbed. Within me, various layers were peeling off. My senses started to return around the time I realized that others were already here.
Huh?
What the hell is this? Why, Mahiru? The girls were standing outside the door leading to the beach, their faces pale with terror.
Something like this.
And also, we do have to consider that even though the bat looks to be the obvious murder weapon, that doesn't necessarily mean it is. They've been misleading with that stuff before in the previous game. For heaven's sake, what in the world is going on? With their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling towards the beach house. Wobbling? Are they weeble wobblers? They wobble, but they don't fall down? Until a voice stopped them.
Hold it.
Ah, hold on a sec.
Hmm.
Those things beneath you. Be careful not to step on them.
What?
But beneath?
See?
You know, the footprints in front of that door? Oh, yeah. There are footprints leading out of the beach house, right? That's probably an important clue. So don't step on them. I mean, couldn't that have just been like, Kazuchi going to get help?
Huh?
If you mean evidence, Monokuma mentioned it in the announcement, right? After a certain amount of time, we'll hold a class trial.
What the?
Another class trial?
You serious?
Then, are you saying this is...
That's right.
That's right, one of you guys killed her.
Who lies?
Killed? That's impossible. I would never do that.
Hey,
It's not like an accident or something. You know, you're walking around, you got your baseball bat, you accidentally bash yourself upside the head and die. It happens all the time.
Like,
If you guys think that's an accident, that still means the death was caused by someone else's actions, right?
in other words,
That also counts as a legitimate murder. Though such deaths fall into a gray area on this island, I will make sure it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death that's not considered a murder. Okay, so I mean, at least they're clear about the self-defense angle. That would definitely still be considered murder. I think that's a little nonsense, but, you know, it's their rules. It's impossible to get sick and die on the island, not when Monami takes such good care of people.
what's this?
Oh, speaking of which, is it punching time?
I don't like this.
There it is, the silent treatment attack. This is like the #1 thing that hurts me. Well, fine, I'm not gonna lose to your bashing. I decided to become a tough kid. This is the worst. Once again, this horrible nightmare. Another victim, and it's all because of Monokuma.
No way.
Hey, it's not my fault. Huh? Then whose fault is it, you ask?
Yoo-hoo!
To find out, we hold the class trial.
So,
Let's begin already. No whining, just begin already.
it's the Monokuma file.
Mark 2.
Do your best.
Now then, do your very best to investigate. I'll see you later at the class trial. Class trial, investigation. This is horrible. It's just too horrible.
hey!
You should have stopped the murder before it occurred. Don't you have that kind of power? They broke my wand.
Perhaps.
Even if she tried to stop it, judging from Monokuma and Monami's relationship, there's no doubt she'd get stopped herself. Monokuma took everything away, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras. Only thing I can rely on are these ears, but they can only hear about 3 times that of a normal person.
So basically,
But basically, you have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place. I'm just the worst. A powerless rabbit like me is the worst. Hey now, now's not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do? Do we have to do it again? That cruel thing, we have to do it again.
why?
Can't believe it. Mahiru was killed by one of us.
Damn it!
I can't do this anymore. Investigating the class trial. Seriously, I'm done. Everyone feels the same, but can't do anything else except do it. And there's no way we can just ignore the reason Mahiru was killed.
Hey,
Yeah, the only thing we can do is investigate.
'cause it's bad.
Because we should never forgive that. Killing is something we should never forgive. Chiake,
Well,
killer has the reasons. I understand. Oh god, we should never forgive killing immediately after. Well, obviously the killer had their reasons, and we should respect their decisions. It was the same for Tera Tera too. It's really all Monokuma's fault, and I understand that too. But even so,
Killing.
we should never
I'll
forgive.
never allow it.
She'll never allow it. Dude, is Shiake gonna be the new squad leader? She usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, she probably can't forgive this at all. But that's true of me too.
Understood.
Regardless, everyone is going to die if we don't do it. In order for us to all survive, we must do it.
I'm gonna do it!
Then let's do it!
Perhaps.
Mahiru probably wants us to do this. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death and grope her dead body. I understand if everyone's doing it, I'll do it too, but please give me a little time. Please give me some time to calm myself down a little bit. I'm so excited at seeing this dead body. Also, I'll go and tell the others who aren't here about this. You're right, if you all heard the announcement, you wouldn't know where the murder took place, if all you heard was the announcement. I shall excuse myself for now.
Hey.
Then, let's begin. Who killed Mahiru Koizumi? Why was she killed? We gotta find out and solve this already. That's right, we have to do it. It's the only way. I don't want to do this, but that's more the reason for us to finish this. I'm the only one who can do this. Are you really, though, Hajime? First, I need to take a look at the Monokuma file. She do be kind of dead, though. It still has chest on there. Well, actually, they're more, like, upfront about it. Like, they tried to, like, hide it in the first game as just vitals. In this game, they're like, nah, here's how big her tits are. This victim is Mahiru Koizumi. Estimated time of death is around 3 p.m. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. Oh, it's playing my jam. The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. There are no other conspicuous external injuries and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. Around 3 p.m., that's the time Kazuchi and I arrived at the diner, okay? I was gonna say I wonder if she was maybe killed much earlier, but... So it was relatively soon after or before we found her. And if we just go into the beach house instead, now's not the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. And then I'm going to find the truth behind Mahiru's death. Now, one thing we do have to kind of consider, even though I don't want to, Soda. Kazuchi. He was late, right? How late was he? Because we were supposed to meet up at the mall at 2:30. I'm trying to, not, or the market. It's been a few, well, it's been like 2 days since I recorded the last video. Trying to remember. Because we met up with him, I remember 2:30. And I do remember him being late, but I don't think he was that late. So I don't think it's possible for him to have killed her and then met up with us. And then try and, because I mean, that's something that he could have done, is like killed Mahiru and then pretended to like hang out with us and not know what had happened, you know, be the one to discover the body, so to speak. I did air quotes when I said discover. You couldn't see that, but just, you know, believe me when I say I did it. The only way the rest of us can survive. Monokuma file number 2 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. All right. You got this wonky mask. What's this? Is this a mask? Did someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Or maybe party goods? Regardless, why is this even here?
Could it be?
Did the killer wear that to conceal their face? I mean, that doesn't really make much sense. No, they totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask. A gaudy mask?
Huh?
Ah, that mask! You've seen this? Sun Witch Esper Ito! It's a super fun anime with viewership surpassing 90% of my country. An anime that has a viewership of over 90%? Is Sonia's country really alright?
It cannot be.
Could it be? Was that mask placed next to the body? Yeah, it was. If that is true, could it be what?
I am sorry.
Please give me some time. For reasons unknown, Sonia rushed out of the beach house. What's with her?
It appears.
It looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. For Sonia to be so worked up, it must be something big. I wonder what she knows. Pretty anime girl mask. I mean, pretty is maybe a strong word. Okay. What you gotta say, girly?
How suspicious.
This is suspicious, I think. You found some kind of clue?
See?
You know the footprints from earlier? They were in front of the entrance facing the beach, right? Oh, that.
Well,
Hajime and Kazuchi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. But these footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house.
Hey.
Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. You did? At first I tried to go to the beach house from the door facing the road, but it didn't open, so I went around and tried to go from the beachside door. You couldn't go inside from the roadside door because Mahiru's body was blocking it, right? Oh, we didn't even try. I thought the body was going to be on the beach, so I remember I went around and came in from the front. That's why I noticed those footprints. And the footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel look like they belong to one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house, huh? That's definitely suspicious.
Huh?
Now that you mention it, Pico said she went for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be...
well...
Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I don't know anything about this beach.
Maybe...
Is that really true?
But still...
Sounds kind of like a coincidence. But these footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel. Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel.
Huh?
Then whose footprints are these?
It appears...
It's no mistake that these are the killer's footprints, but I have no clue who that might be. I mean, not necessarily the killer's footprints. Seems like that would be a kind of a big smoking gun to leave behind. Well, for now, it's obvious that this is the clue, don't you think? I feel like it's more, because we know at least one other person found the body and didn't say anything. I'm leaning towards it being Fuyuhiko. So it would make more sense for the casual observer who like finds the dead body and then is like, I'm getting the fuck out of here, to not think to cover up their tracks. But someone who actually murdered them would be more in the mindset of like, hey, let's not leave a trail of footprints that they could potentially just have us walk through and see if they match. So I feel like the footprints have a big potential to be red herring. Or red herrings. They don't necessarily... I don't put much stock into them as of right now. Anything in the trash can? Maybe there's a clue inside this trash can. That's what I thought, but just a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. Guess it's not that easy, huh? It must be important. There's a lot of drinks inside the refrigerator, but compared to last time, I feel like there's less drinks, dude. People take a lot of drinks from here? Yeah, they are missing, like, the top row, looks like. Not only that, the only drinks left in here are either, like, sweetened or colored. They look unhealthy. Okay. Oh, God. I love the noise, dude. The closet door is half open. Last time I came here, that wasn't the case. It's a little suspicious. I should probably investigate inside here, too. Oh, God. Now there's something like a badge on the floor, a propeller, some motor oil. Got some swimming equipment, some fishing rods, some wetsuits. This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet. But there's so much crap on the shelves and floor, only one person could stand in here. But if you think about it this way, it means it's possible for only one person to stay in here. Also means we're all alone and we could probably crank one out real quick if we wanted to. That's a gummy? Oh, there's something on the floor. This yellow thing is a gummy candy. Finding candy on the floor in a place like this is clearly unnatural. If it's connected to the incident, did someone drop it while they were inside the closet? Yellow gummy has been added to the truth bullet section of your notebook. Any Monokumas in here? I don't see any. Ah, there we go. I was gonna say, this has like big hidden thing energy.
I've been found.
Thanks for the donation, Monokuma. I will use that to buy more nuts. Well, not really, but... flotation devices, snorkels, nets. There's also some paint supplies, too. There's not much else that can be related to the incident. Paint supplies. There's a lot of stuff jammed onto the shelves, even surfboards and a surfboard case. But they're not put away properly at all. 2 boards are stuffed onto one shelf, and some boards have been left out instead of being put in the case. There's also an empty surfboard case as well. Jeez, how careless. Guess that's everything inside the closet. Okay, that is apparently everything inside the closet. We will be leaving. Okay, we still haven't looked at the bat. According to the Monokuma file, the fatal blow was dealt to Mahiru with a blunt object. A blunt object? It's this metal bat, right? Actually, it's the surfboard. Totally. I don't know. Could you kill someone with a surfboard? I mean, maybe. They're like kind of got some heft to them. Huh, this metal bat.
Yep.
It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case. Oh, yeah. And her body's propped up the same. Right? I can't fully remember, but the girl was like leaning up against the wall. Huh?
Well,
There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day. Yeah. And the bat's positioned a little bit differently, but yeah, she was kind of leaning up against the wall, just like Mahiru. That girl was killed with a blow from a metal bat, just like Mahiru.
hey.
Did you also play that game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about the metal bat? Nah, we would never have broken our word and played a stupid video game. Who plays video games? Much less video games about murders in high school students. You'd have to be some kind of loser to do that. Yeah, that's exactly it. But did you play it too? And I'm sure you know this, but the case this time is strongly connected to Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. In order to solve the mystery behind Mahiru's death, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too. Alright, let's pull up the Wikipedia article real quick. Even if you solved the game's mystery, all the clues in it were pretty lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously, and then it was still ambiguous when it ended. Dude, Hajime and I, we got some solidarity over the ending to Danganronpa 1.
That's wrong.
That's because you haven't beaten the game. Beaten? I finished the game with a game over, but were you able to beat it? I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten. What am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? Well, actually, on the 3rd day, if you go to the classroom with the legendary pendant at 11:07 p.m., you'll access the secret cutscene, which will allow you to talk to Girl E before she is killed, and then you can save her from being killed, and then that will allow you to progress to the true ending route. I can't stop thinking about this for some reason, but for now I should focus on this investigation. So it's okay to say that this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? Metal bat has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, I guess we should actually look at Mahiru's body. She's lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. That's a lot of fucking blood, dude. I don't think your head has that much blood in it. I don't buy it. Is this really the energetic Mahiru I knew? I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited Mahiru. But we don't have time to wallow in sentiment. Alright, let's take our clothes off. There's no way I can just stand here. I slap both my hands on my cheeks and face Mahiru's body one more time. Mahiru is leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. If she leans on the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. I mean, she's not that freaking heavy, dude. Oh, it's not impossible to open. Maybe Mahiru tried to run away when she was attacked and tried to crawl to the door? Evidence can be seen in the bloodstains on the floor. They're streaked as if she crawled through them. So she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door, and took her last breath. Didn't even have the decency to spell out someone's name behind her. Come on. For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. Monokuma File 2 has been updated. Okay. Shower room. No showers for Hajime. So this is the shower room. There's still a notice on the door. Judging from the illustration, it looks like it's being repaired or under construction. Something like that. That's right, the shower's being repaired so water won't come out. What about hot water? Well, that's impossible too. Oh, that's her. But what about hot water? Well, that's impossible too. If the shower's out of water, then isn't it just a waste of space?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. When I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me. I never got around to fixing it. The heck? What does your magic stick have to do with repairing?
You're so evil.
It's magic! Anyway, it's all Monokuma's fault. Everything is all Monokuma's fault. Wow, your doubtful eyes are telling me you think I'm Monokuma's accomplice. You must have read my mind. Think of what you want of me. I've already given up.
Got it?
But let me tell you one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise I'll help with that. What help? You're doing the opposite. Well, whatever. It looks like the shower room is definitely out of order. I guess I should check the inside, too. Shower room has been added. But you said check the inside. Okay, so we can go in. Akane? This is a really nice, really spacious shower room. It is fucking huge, man. If it's this huge, you could use it as a dressing room. But changing in the beach house is forbidden. Jeez, what an unreasonable rule. It's because, you know, perverts like you, Hajime, are the reason we have to have these rules.
Damn it.
I guess no one's in here. I was thinking the killer was hiding here after they failed to escape. It wouldn't be that easy. Maybe they're in the toilet. Here's a toilet, but you really can't use it as a step stool. What? What does that have to do with anything? Oh, maybe it's in relation to the window? There's a window. It's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow. Well, it probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it, but I can't seem to take my mind off it. However, the ceiling is really high, so that window is also situated in a very high place. It's so high that even if I stretch my hand out, I can't reach it. It's probably about 9 feet up. That's way more than 9 feet, dude. Kane's like, what, probably 5, like mid-5s? Maybe high 5s in the feet department, and it's like 15 feet. And that's not just that, it's an iron-barred window. If that's the case, yeah, it'd be impossible to go in and out through there.
What?
Are you still thinking about that window? Yeah, I was thinking the killer might have escaped through there.
Leave it to me.
Alright, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out. Huh?
Now then.
Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you. Pitch in and help. It feels like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping.
I'll beat you up.
You don't hurry up, I'll punch you. She's really into it. Well, no matter what I say, it's not gonna matter. Fine, I'll just leave it to you. Don't worry, my panties are clean. I see. That's good. Hajime cursed himself inwardly. Ah, why do they have to be clean? I let out a deep sigh, then bent over under the window.
All right.
As she shouted, Akane jumped onto my shoulders. Hajime crushed beneath the thunder thighs.
Hey! Your balance sucks. Make sure your stance is wider.
Yeah, Hajime.
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
Yeah, because I'm so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
I mean, I guess that must be important if it's highlighted.
A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full-body massages.
No comment? I shouldn't have asked.
So, how's the window?
Let's see. I see. So that's what happened.
Did you find anything?
Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window. But check it out.
I feel like how she's like talking as slow as possible.
Check it out. Hold on. I'll give it a try.
Wouldn't it make more sense for her to lift Hajime? You know? With Akane on my shoulders, I craned my neck so high that I started to worry. Oh.
This iron bar ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy. See? My head can fit through, no problem.
Then, it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
Now the question is, how do you get up there? Who's got hops?
Yep.
Akane jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. Isn't this a big discovery? But the problem is, how are they able to reach the window? Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. But if two people work together like us, it wouldn't be a problem, right? If that's the case, that would mean the killer had an accomplice, and you'd have to be a fucking dumbass to be an accomplice.
Huh?
Accomplice? Sounds like a big word. If it's the name of a... Is that the name of a kung fu master? But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as the step stool would still be inside.
Like,
But if you really think about it, just one person could get out of here without help, right? Huh? Really?
so...
Yeah, like,
I got it.
a frickin' ninja could do it, you know? A ninja can climb fences and walls no problem, right? Alright, let's get Gundam in here. Just as I thought. It looks difficult to go in and out through that window.
Why?
What the heck? I even took the time to lend you my wisdom!
Pissed me off.
I'm the one who said it was suspicious, so I took the time to pitch in and help.
You.
Such a waste of time to help you out. All you saw was my panties. I didn't see anything. Well, it's not like it's the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at them. Iron-barred window has been added to the Truth Bullet section of the fanbook. Yes, that's pretty much everything I noticed in the shower room. Guess I finished investigating all I can. There's still not enough. Just from the clues here, I don't think I have enough to find the truth. Looks like I should try investigating that again to find out why Mahiru got killed. What? Twilight Syndrome murder case. Girl E was killed in that game by a single blow from a metal bat. Metal bat. That's the same weapon that was used to kill Mahiru. There's no way this is just a coincidence, right?
Actually...
The game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kind of like a hidden connection. A missing link. If that's the killer's motive for killing this time, then that mystery must be hidden inside the game. Plus, the person who might know about that mystery is standing right next to me. I should ask her about it. Alrighty, Metal Bat has been updated. Any Monokumas around here? I don't think so. Guess we can... there's nothing really to look at. We can't make Hajime take a shower. It's impossible. Hey Chiaki, I have something I want to ask you. Are you okay right now? Are you done investigating here already? Huh? I think I've finished investigating once through.
Yep.
Then let's go. Go.
So...
You want to know about Twilight Syndrome, right? Then I think you should actually play it for yourself.
let's go.
So let's go. Yeah, you're right. With Chiaki leading, I left the beach house and headed over to Jabberwock Park where the unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never expected that person to be waiting there. Uyuhiko, maybe? Nagito? Did Nagito get free? He did! Oh no.
Hello there.
I haven't eaten. Chew up food and put it in my mouth, Hajime. Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Nagito. Feels like it's been a long time since I was able to talk to you two like this. Even though we haven't spoken for just a few days.
Why?
Why are you here? Well, there's no need to worry about a loser like me. More importantly, did you hear? Apparently Mahiru got killed this time. Jeez, how horrible. He was the heart of our group, always spirited and very eager to talk. For her to be killed, if only I could have taken her place, I would have gladly done it.
Amazing.
But still, you guys will be able to shine because this outcome is so full of despair, right? That's right, no matter how dark the despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. Though I do feel bad for Mahiru, this is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time? Looks like you feel no remorse. Jeez, as usual, he's acting so crazy, he's almost pissing me off. So why are you here? Who told you about Mahiru?
Now.
You don't have to make that scary face. I'll tell you, you know? Monami. Grant, you know, I did dismiss the accomplice thing earlier. It's theoretically possible that Nagito is an accomplice, because he's the only one that would... He's got, since he, like, has no real stake or no aspirations to actually win the game, he could be an accomplice. Because normally you'd have to be, like, really dumb, because by being an accomplice, you're kind of, like... You either have to kill your other person or get killed yourself is really the only way you make it out. Because there's no incentive to help someone else to get out, right?
It's Monami.
Yes, it was me. Why'd you untie Nagito without anyone's permission? Did I do bad? I just wanted everyone to get along and, you know, cooperate. There's no way we'll get along. You already know what kind of guy he is.
That's...
Fighting among friends is what Monokuma wants you to do. Nagito's not our friend.
Now.
Hajime, you should forgive her. Monami is making a valid point, too. You have no right to say that.
But...
Now's not the time for friends to fight. There's going to be a class trial for Mahiru, right?
That's right.
That's right. That's why everyone must work together and have Monokuma. Enough. Enough already. Just go away already. Understood. Nagito, you two, hurry up and get lost.
Man.
Well, I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. I already saw the true ending to that game, so there's really no reason for me to be here. True ending.
Now then.
Yeah, if you complete all 8 paths and all the way to completion, then you unlock the true ending. So although I might be a little late, I too will do some investigating for a while. I'll try and be useful in my own way. Who do you want to be useful to, the killer or us? Isn't it obvious? I'll always be on the side of hope. The more I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand him. If he didn't exist, the situation would be a lot easier to deal with. Damn it.
Hey.
Hajime, let's just move on and start the game. You're right. Okay, guess we'll start the game. Well, first things first, let's talk to Chickadee. Hey, can I ask you something? Is there a walkthrough for this game?
Huh?
I feel like I'm just gonna repeat the second day and fourth day again and get a game over. So if there's a walkthrough, can you tell me about it?
Well,
Can you pull up game facts on your phone real quick? When you get a game over, that's the walkthrough. Huh? What do you mean?
want me to tell you?
I'll tell you if you want. There's a hidden command. A hidden command?
See?
You should have seen it too. You know that thing that was displayed on the game over screen? Is that down 5? Oh. Supposed to hit down 5 times?
That's right.
Just so you know, that doesn't mean you're down 5 drinks or something. It means you have to press down 5 times. That's kind of neat. It's also infuriating. I would be fucking mad as hell, personally. But it's definitely neat. Then the hidden command is...
Yep.
You just have to press the down button 5 times when you're on the title screen. If you do that, you should be able to go to the real game. That's the trick. This is expected of the ultimate gamer.
Nope.
Doesn't have anything to do with being a gamer. This is just you either get it or you don't. In fact, Nagito got it on his own, so it looks like he managed to beat the game. Basically, what we're saying is you're a fucking idiot, Hajime. Come on, give it a try. Yeah, I got it. It's okay, Hajime. I wouldn't have gotten it either. It's a work of non-fiction. It's purely intentional. I'm hitting the down button. Oh, I do be mashing down. I need to press down 5 times on the title screen. Alright, let's do this. Dude, it's like big Majora's Mask energy. Open the new door to Twilight Syndrome murder case. Please press down 5 times with your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Truth Edition. The screen changed. She was right.
Yep.
This is the real game. Twilight Syndrome Murder Cases Truth Edition. I should start it up. I need to find out why this is a motive. It'll start if I press the start button, right? Okay, press the start button with your own hands. Nah. Yeah, I'm hitting A. I'm hitting B. Fine. We open with a specific murder case, a tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled that the incident was the work of a pervert who snuck into school grounds. His name was Hajime. However, there was a secret behind that incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved in the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were the first to discover it. However, tragedy befell those girls. Several days after the incident, one of the 5 girls, Girl E, is murdered by someone. What in the world happened in this peaceful academy? By playing the missing first and third day, you will be able to understand that mystery. All the answers you seek are hidden in this Truth Edition. Will you be able to reach the truth? Reach out to the truth? Persona style? Now then, let's start with the first day, when it all began. We'll start with the first day, when it all began, any second now. Oh, we can make it go faster. First day. Oh god, dude, she's so freaking lanky. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry for keeping you all waiting. Jeez, we're gonna go home late because we had to wait for a slowpoke Girl A. God, Girl A, what a stupid name. It's not great like Girl B. Ah, it's a great name. Come on, Girl B, you don't have to be that mad. Ah, hey, don't go taking photos without permission. People might mistake us for good friends. Is that a photo? She took a photo by just, like, kind of extending her palm out? I don't buy it. I'm not your friend? What? There's no way I'd ever be friends with a nasty, trashy pig shit like you. The way Girl B treats people, even loan sharks looking to collectively get sick to their stomach. Is Girl E here yet? Apparently she forgot something. She told us to wait just a little while longer. Something about summoning the Dark Lord of Hell himself. She can't find her school swimsuit. Her swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen. Stolen? You don't know, a pervert has been spotted in the area recently. You should be super careful, Girl A. Chubby weekend like you makes the perfect prey. Chubby? I mean, I know we're not working with the most advanced graphics here, but she does not look very chubby to me. Hey, stop it. Girl A's getting really scared. It's fun to bully Girl A. Ah! What was that sound? It sounded like glass breaking. It sounds like it came from the 2nd floor. Let's go! Dude, they're so in sync. Okay. We gotta remember, we use the... No, we use the D-pad, right? I guess it doesn't matter, because it's like what? No, you can use the D-pad to move, but you have to use the analog sticks to go up and down. Oh, it's like an 8-bit version of the Homicide music. Huff, puff, huff. Is that Girl E? Dude, she's tall as hell. I guess Girl A is also really tall. Girl E, what happened? I don't know. I mean, also, Girl E looks like she's about 30 years old. I don't know, I just walked by the front of the music room just now, and then I suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? That's what I think, but I think the door is locked. I can't get it open. You're right, it's locked. Did someone lock it from the inside? Is someone really in there? If we use the key from the teacher's lounge, we can open this door, right? I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key to the music room. The teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in secret. I got a bad feeling about this. Dude, it's kind of a bop. I found the key. Nobody was there. It's probably also, like, really quiet on the recording, because the music in this game is really weird. Like, sometimes it's super loud, sometimes it's super quiet. It's like the audio balancing is, like, all over the place. I found the key. Nobody was there, so it was super easy to get. Like, it's hard to make the music consistently hearable at, like, a decent volume. Then let's open it right away. Okay. Girl A, you lead the way. Me? Come on, hurry. Ready? Clatter, clatter, clatter. Just, with a little... with the shuffle. With the shuffle. Alright, I mean, what's the worst that could happen? It's not like we're gonna see a dead body or nothing. No, it's just a chickadee over there, just chilling. Hello. He's just sleeping, you know? Someone's laying on the floor. She's not laying down. She's dead. Also, can we cannot save during this. That's actually a little annoying, because, I need to, like, end the video and, like, render this out. I guess we'll stop here, because I can't let this video be too long, otherwise it's gonna eat too much, because basically while I'm rendering the video out, I can't record. So, and I want to record a lot today. So we're going to stop here a little earlier than I would realistically like, but it's for the sake of getting the video out on time. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.